News of ceasefire violation in Nowshera. Vishnu also joining us on the show, and we also have Nazir with us. Nazir, give us the latest.
Well, intense shelling is going on in Balakot sector, in Poonch, and also Menda and Nowshera sectors. Heavy shelling is going on from both sides. Pakistan violates ceasefire there, and it is happening in Balakot sector. They would very heavy shelling. It is the Balakot in Poonch district, and near the line of control, and the another Balakot in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, while last night Indian Air Force destroyed Jaish camps. So heavy shelling we see, in fact for last 3-4 days people were fearing here in Jammu and Kashmir something major is happening. Perhaps nobody in the country was anticipating that. Here there was chaos, everything was held to skitter. People were not knowing what is going to happen. So ultimately we saw this morning people woke up to this news that India has targeted militant camps in POK and also in Balakot, which was the biggest base training camp of Jaish-e-Mohammed and other militant groups since 1990. So that has actually, now there is a lot of tension along the line of control, and as we are talking, intense shelling is going on different sectors, Balakot, Poonch, Nowshera, Menda and other areas of Pir Panjal region. So here the people are in a state, in a tension, living in a tense situation, and different political parties here have called for restraint. They don't want this conflict to escalate. They don't want this to turn into a full-fledged war. They say now it's enough. There was a militant attack in Kashmir, and then the India retaliated. It should end there. It should not escalate further. But right now there's heavy shelling going on in different areas in Pir Panjal region of Jammu and Kashmir.
All right, and Vishnu, I mean, this was expected, and we know that all border areas were on alert. But when Nazir says that people say it should end here, we really don't know at this point what happens next. Pakistan claiming they're going to choose a time and place of their response.
Well, let me just tell you what's happened in the last little while. This is information coming from the Defence Ministry. I'm going to read it out. A ceasefire violation by Pakistan along the line of control in Akhnoor, Nowshera and the Krishna Ghati sectors. This happened at about 5:30 p.m. this evening. Pakistan initiated unprovoked ceasefire violation by heavy shelling with mortars and the firing of small arms along the line of control in Akhnoor, in Nowshera and the Krishna Ghati sectors. The Indian Army is retaliating strongly and effectively. So the essential point over here, Gargi, is this. Now, we have seen every evening for the last couple of days some shelling does take place in parts of Jammu and Kashmir, whether it's in the Rajouri area, the Jammu and Rajouri area, or it is further north. By and large, the shelling which has taken place has been at a particular level. Even when it comes to shelling, there is a particular threshold beyond which thus far things have not progressed, and by that I mean artillery shelling. So artillery shelling has not taken place so far. What has happened is heavy shelling with mortars. Now, even when it comes to mortars, which are one category lower than artillery shelling, there are different grades of mortars. There are light mortars, medium mortars and heavy mortars. In their statement, the Army, and in fact it's the Army, not the Defence Ministry, have not specified the level of mortar shelling which Pakistan is doing.
But it's very heavy, as
it is very
Nazir
heavy, and it is, as Nazir mentions, a huge concern, because a lot of those areas are very heavily populated on both sides of the line of control. We've got farmers who've got their fields right up to the line of control, and every year for several months, whenever things get worse between India and Pakistan, the real fear is that is the farmland over there, and of course more than that, the lives of children,
and concern in Punjab as well.